I think the explanation is obvious. This Helen must live in another dimension!
Another dimension? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical.
Yeah, me too, and I believe everything.
Allow me to explain. Normally, alternate dimensions exist apart from each other, its inhabitants living completely separate existences. But I believe that clearing has somehow become a gateway, a rift in time and space that's allowing your letters to travel back and forth and back and forth and back and forth between our dimension and hers.
Oh, sweet Sagan, someone's got her yapping about multiple dimensions again.
M-theory is purely a mathematical concept. There's no experimental evidence for it.
Not yet, there isn't. Craig!
What?
I need you to get into contact with that Helen girl and ask her about her world. Please, Craig! I need supporting evidence!
Dear Helen, I'm writing to inform you that we believe you are in a different dimension. Your custom sounds strange, and we'd like to request more information about your world. Please write back soon. Craig.
Dear Craig, that certainly is an interesting theory. I'll help however I can.
Do you have a trading tree in your dimension? It's this huge oak tree in our world where you can come trade stuff. Kids from all over the creek unite there with one common desire: to snack.
I know that oak tree. I call it the ghost town tree. I always sensed there must have been kids there once, but in my world, it's an abandoned wasteland. It's probably for the best. I'm a little shy around lots of other kids. I'm always afraid they'll think I'm too different.
Being different here is more than welcome. I can be just as weird as everyone else. That's why I love the creek. You never have to feel alone.
It can be lonely at my creek, but that's the best part if you ask me. Here, I'm the queen of my own kingdom. The creek comes alive when no one's here. Animals sing happily, and the creek water flows like music. I listen to it at the Sun Rock, my favorite spot at the creek. It might be a little silly, but I wrote a poem about it. I thought you might like to hear it. Beloved creek, beloved rock, under the sky, but up so high, so I may sit with the sun and warm my buns.
Our sun rock isn't as warm here as it is in your dimension. It's actually pretty chilly. But I still really like your poem. You write about the creek so beautifully. I feel like I'm seeing it again for the first time.
It figures. I finally met someone who loves the creek as much as I do, and they live in another dimension.
Well, we managed to get our letters to each other. Maybe it's not impossible for us to meet in person.
If there is a way, we'd have to find it fast. The seasons are changing, and my allergies will be acting up soon. I'm going to have to leave the creek for a month.
What? Kelsey, am I reading this right?
Here, let me check. Yep, that's what it says.
Oh, jeez! A month is way too long! What if she forgets about us by then? What if the rift disappears? I gotta meet her before it's too late. Ren, you were right!
I knew it! Wait, what was I right about?
The other dimension!
I knew it!
But I need your help.
If we follow these blueprints accordingly, we should be able to create a doorway between our dimensions. There's a big storm coming up Friday morning. The electrical currents should create just enough power to allow us to cross dimensions for a few minutes. It's our only shot, Craig.
Dear Helen, my friends and I have figured out a way to cross over to your world. We're doing all the complicated work on our end, so don't worry about the details. Just meet us here at sunrise. Bring a bag of cool stuff from your dimension, and I'll do the same. Then we can trade. I'll see you soon. Sincerely, Craig.
It sure sounds like you and your friends are going through a lot of trouble just to meet me. However, if things don't turn out the way you planned, I hope you won't be too disappointed. Gratefully yours, Helen.
Lift those arms. There. That way you won't get lost on the other side. If anything goes wrong, JP will be your anchor.
Physically and emotionally.
When you're ready, Craig.
Bundle up. It can get a little chilly between realities.
Hey, tell Helen I say, what's up?